Hey guys, it's your favorite Jen here. Well, last night my Commanders played against the Seattle Seahawks and we lost. But that's okay. We have more games coming up. We have more opportunities to win. Now, what I find to be so um, just irritating to me, it's irritating to me. Um, we have a lot of bandwagon fans. But of course, I know every team has bandwagon fans. But these fans seem to, when we lose, the first thing they want to say is, oh, the season is over. We're done. We're not going anywhere. Blah, blah, blah. They have such negative energy when we lose. And me, myself, I'm like, but we have more games to play. We're not out yet. And even if we don't make it to the playoffs, we had a great year. I mean, a very great year. But some of these fans, like I said, I call them bandwagon fans because, and such negative ninnies as well. They have such negative energy when we lose. Me, I'm like, okay, so we lost. Let's just regroup, re-strategize our game plan, and get back on the field, and let's make the next game just awesome. That's how I look at it. Okay, that's how I approach us losing. I like the good energy. But anyway, like I said, in every fan base, you have bandwagon fans. And then you have the negative ninnies who, first thing they want to say is, it's over. Well, honey, it's not over till it's over, okay? But anyway, last night was a home game. It was a late home game. It was an 8:20 home game. Very late, very late. And let me just say, I had been deciding on whether or not I wanted to go last night. And when I thought about it, I was like, 8:20 games won't really start till 9 o'clock. And then then the game wouldn't be over to about 12:30, which I was right. The game didn't end till a little after 12, which then I looked at it, I was like, well, then I will have to go and stand in the ride share section. Probably had to stand for maybe an hour, up to 2 hours to get a ride share home. Now, here's the one thing I don't understand. Okay, so where I live in between both stadiums, Northwest Stadium and RFK Stadium. And as you all know, RFK Stadium is being rebuilt. Okay, they're literally knocking it down as I'm talking to you. So, I live in between both stadiums. RFK, I could literally walk to and walk back home from. So, when they get that stadium up and running, I will be so happy because I won't have to take a ride share. I could take a bus or I could walk to and walk from. So, but with Northwest Stadium, I live far enough to where I have to I could take Metro, okay? I can take Metro. But for the ride share, I can take Uber or Lyft. And it's about between a 5 and 15-minute ride to Northwest Stadium, okay? And that's if there's no traffic. Of course, with traffic, it probably would be up to what, 20, 30 minutes, I guess. But as I was saying, you know, for me to have done that late game last night, I would have been out there waiting close to 2 hours to get a ride share, because as you know, if everybody's calling for a ride share, it's going to take a minute. But with Uber, I've noticed that the later you need to take a ride, the later you need an Uber, the more the price goes up. And for me, I I would be charged between 45 to close to $100 just for the ride home from Northwest Stadium to my home. I would be charged close to $100. So that's why I did not go to the game last night. I did not go to last night's game, which was Sunday. I actually sold my ticket after, and I have been debating on whether or not to go for like a week. And I've been like, okay, I can take Metro up there. I can take a ride share home. But do I want to pay close to $100 just to get home? And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. So I ended up selling my ticket, which was a good thing. I made good money on it. But that's one thing I've noticed about Uber. Uber likes to raise their prices the later you need a ride. Now with Lyft, I have to try Lyft again, because the last time I took a Lyft ride, it was really inexpensive. It only cost me $35 to get home, which is good. So I will have to try it again to see, what the price would be. But we do have an upcoming game on Sunday, November 9th. We play against the Lions. It's a 4:25 game, so I will be going. Which that would be another good game, and I will be going. And like I said, I'm just debating on whether or not I want to take a ride share to the game, or whether or not I want to take Metro. Now, I have taken Metro to the game, which, again, I don't mind taking Metro to the game. It's really a nice ride out there. I've sort of kind of gotten used to walking that hill. The first time I did that hill, when I first became a season ticket holder, and I had to do that hill, it was pretty rough for me because I wasn't prepared. I didn't know what I was literally walking into. But now that I know, I approach it a lot better. And I do get my walk in when I do that hill, and I do get my exercise. Now, don't get me wrong. Walking up that hill is still a challenge for me. And it's a challenge that I enjoy. I enjoy walking up that hill. I enjoy, because it's like when I get to the top of the hill, I feel like I have accomplished something. I feel like I've reached an accomplishment, because again, that hill is still a challenge for me. And what I do is I do take a break, but I'm tired when I get to the top of the hill, yes. But I'm not struggling like I was the first time I took that hill. I was really struggling. I mean, I literally was dragging myself. I literally was dragging myself to the front of the stadium, literally like this on my arms because my legs were so tired. And I know I looked crazy on the sidewalk doing like this because I was too tired to stand up. And I literally laid there in front of the stadium, and I remember the people that worked there coming towards me and asking me, was I okay? And I was like, I'm fine. I just need to take a break and catch my breath and all that good stuff before I get up. I know I looked crazy, but I didn't care at that time. My only goal was to get to the game because I have paid so much money. That's the thing. That's the thing when nobody understands. When you pay so much money to go to a Commanders game, you refuse to turn around and go back home. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. You will refuse to turn around and go back home or to give up. Those tickets are not cheap. Being a season ticket holder is not cheap. There are good benefits, though, to being a season ticket holder, and I have enjoyed those benefits. I have enjoyed those benefits quite well. But as I was saying, next Sunday, I will be going to the game, and I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want to take Metro or the ride share. Which I will probably take Metro because, again, I enjoy taking Metro. I enjoy the challenge of walking up that hill. I always leave early to make sure to give myself enough time to get to the stadium. And then, on top of all of that, I do enjoy going to the tailgates. So I go to Tailgate Ted's tailgates, and the food is magnificent, delicious. Let me tell you, I be eating at that tailgate. I'd be eating. Yes, I do. Yes. So when I get in to see the game, I'm not hungry. So the only thing I'm spending money on is getting myself a soda, going to sit down in my seat. I will have to say, I have the best ushers at my section. They are just such wonderful people. They actually remember me, and I love it because they remember me, and they just make me feel like, I just be feeling like I am a superstar. When I go to the games, I literally be feeling like I am a superstar. Like, yes, I do be feeling, because those ushers be making me feel like I am a superstar. So, yes. I enjoy going to the games. I enjoy when I see my ushers in my section. Because again, I be feeling like I'm a superstar. Y'all would have thought I was a superstar the way they be treating me. Like, yes, girlfriend is a superstar. Yes, she is important. I know. They do. Woo. But yeah, I have to give hands to the ushers because they do make me feel so special. Like yes, I'm special. I'm a superstar. Oh boy, they truly bring out the best in me. Every time they say, they be like, oh, girl, look at you. I'm like, yes, honey, look at me. I know. Ooh, they had me cutting up. They have me cutting up. Okay, y'all. I be cutting up when I go to the games. Because them ushers be having me cutting up. But, getting back to what I was saying. Last night we did lose. But last night was okay. We played a good game. I mean, I got to give it up to the Seahawks. They're a good team. But you know what? At the end of the year, we're going to see who makes it to the playoffs. And I think, well, I know we have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs. So I'm not worried. Not worried at all. But yes, so I'm, like I said, I am thinking about whether or not to take Uber or Metro. But I will, well, probably won't be taking Uber. Probably, well, I'm thinking Metro Rideshare. But I know that I might be taking a rideshare home from the game. The game's at 4:25, so let's say the game's over at 6, 7 o'clock. Now, if the game's over early, like at 6, 7 o'clock, I'll take Metro home. Because I think that's probably going to be, when it's going to be over. Maybe 6, 7, 8 o'clock. If it's over, like I say, the game starts at 4:25. If it's over between 6, 7, 8 o'clock, yeah, I'm going to take Metro home. But we'll see. I'm still debating on, again, whether or not to take rideshare home or Metro. So, who knows? But, you know, I still believe that my team will still play very well. And I see a win coming. And, you know, like I said, I just wish all these negative nannies would stop it. Okay? And we'll stop with the negative energy, the negative talk. Just stop. Just stop. But I am looking forward to see my fans. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing my fans when I go to the game. Yes. So, yeah. I'm excited. Can't wait to see my fans. I know they probably missed me last night. They probably were like, oh, she didn't come. Where is she? I know they missed me last night, but anyway. So, and I'm gonna just say this. It's been pretty chilly here in DC. So I've had to pull out the jacket. Not the coat yet, the jacket. So I think Sunday I will be wearing my Redskin jacket. I have a Redskin jacket. I have a Redskin jacket that I may have to pull out. And I may have to wear pants that Sunday. See, I haven't been able to wear my burgundy skirt. I have the short burgundy tutu, but it's been a little too chilly for that. So I may have to pull out again the pants. But we'll see. Hey, Apple. My cat. This is my baby, Apple. She's so playful. I have 3 cats. 2 males and 1 female. This right here, this is Apple. Boo Boo's laying down beside me. And Prince, he's laying down beside me too. Both of them sleep. Apple is the only one that's up busy. She's a busybody. You know what? If somebody had told me that getting let me show you. Getting this color cat, they are a busybody, I would have been like, no, I don't want that color cat. But I've noticed she's more busier than my other cats. I mean, she's always doing something. She's always into something. I just don't know what. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of her color, but she's always into something. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much going to be it for today. But tune in again for another one of my episodes. And I want to thank everyone for following me and those who continue to follow me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your follow. And share my channel, comment on my channel. Let me know what you think about my channel. I'm trying to get it to be, I'm trying to, as I move along, I'm trying to get it to be better. So, just let me know what you think about my channel. If you're enjoying my channel, let me know. But with that being said, I'm going to go, and I will be back another time. Stay blessed, stay warm, speak kind words, enjoy your life. Bye-bye.